Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of The Wayward Wanderers. It has been 2 weeks and too long since we last saw our little group, and we shall start off as always with Ree with a little recap. So, what happened last time?
Hello and welcome to another episode of Ree's Recap. In the last episode, emotions happened. Val and Cadaver started off with a bit of a heartfelt moment where Cadaver kind of, told Val that he wasn't that cool. And then Cadaver got a taste of his own medicine. Gwen took him into the woods and told him he wasn't all that cool. They came back but found out that Saint had once again gone out of her way to go out on her own into an area she was unsure of, and then some creepy music. She had a bit of a panic attack, nearly killed a fox, but it was okay. She brought that bloody boy back with herself and proceeded to pass out in the snow, really. Cadaver and her had a tender moment where she had a bit of a freak out, but it's all good because Coraline saved the fox. So we had that little bit of bonding moment there. Val, then later on in the wagon with Gwen, had a full-on freak out. What was that boy thinking, trying to attack a paladin? This bard didn't even have a flute to throw at her. Coraline tried to bring down the tensions. Meanwhile, Cadaver was on the sidelines going, maybe I shouldn't get involved with that. All the while we're thinking, where's Saint in all this? She trapped in her own dream. And then when we get back to the wagon, everything's kind of calmed down, we think, until Cadaver is there in the front seat and things are creepy. And he may not be in the waking plane of existence, but hey, we'll find out that in today's episode.
Amazing.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
Do you actually write these down, or do you?
I just on the spot.
On the spot.
Yeah. I just try to remember what happened last
I don't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday. That you remember what happened 2 weeks ago is amazing.
You think she plans anything ever? Ha.
Yeah, she's
always improv.
It's always improv in this house.
To be fair, if I did use my notes are a bit more debauched in places, so it'd just be bad.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Look, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry for something.
Apologize.
Don't apologize for something that's amazing.
Never apologize for art.
Never apologize for art. So, as I drink more of alcohol.
Alcohol?
Sorry, am I the only sober one in this chat tonight?
No, I'm sober too.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say, I have my cranberry ginger ale right here. Everyone is off their rocker, the energy, before we even started.
I have some snacks.
I'm drinking brandy and Monster.
I'm doing what Sheeta usually does. I'm drinking Baileys.
I don't have any Baileys because I drank it all.
Oh my god.
It's almost empty. I've been using it in my hot chocolate a lot lately. It's okay. All right. So maybe we should go where we last left off. Shall we, Cadaver?
Oh.
Sure. Okay.
I'm just ready. I'm waiting.
All right.
I don't like being first.
As you
don't like it?
You don't like it? Well, too bad for you. As you sit in your carriage, when you tried to look at Coraline that was sitting next to you, she was there, but as you looked forward and was looking from, sideways, at the corner of your eye, you could see a figure, something you did not recognize, in a black hood and with very pale features and long fingers, it seems like. When you tried to call out for your friends, it didn't seem that they heard you, as suddenly you realized that it's almost like time stopped. As you hear her say, "I'm here to strike a deal." Your hands, Cadaver, from where you felt the crystal's magic was a couple of days ago, start to feel cold again. but that kind of cold sensation that it feels like it's burning. It's not too bad, but the sensation is there.
He's gonna look at the figure and go, I don't want any deal with anybody, so you could just leave.
Bit difficult when you summoned me.
I didn't summon you. What?
Are you sure?
What are you talking about?
As she like gestures to your hands, and as you look down at your hands, you see the frost of where the crystal left. Now, almost crystallizing on your hands.
He's gonna probably start shaking as he sees like the frost over his hands. He's like, I didn't mean to summon you. Sorry, you can go back from wherever you came from, and you could just leave me alone.
So you want me to leave without hearing anything?
There's nothing you can offer to me that I would take.
It's almost like you feel like she's smiling as she leans towards you. The coldness of her breath kind of caresses your neck almost as she whispers into your ear, I can help you find Angel.
Abort mission! Guys, we gotta go!
We have to go. We have to leave.
We have to leave!
I don't need to find him. I know where he is. He's not lost. He's dead.
No, not quite. Look here, Cadaver. I can help you get what you want. I can help you see him again. Even just for a perfect moment. The only thing you have to do is do something for me in return, but don't worry, I'll ask for it later. And with that, I'll also give you a deal. A little power that maybe has been living inside of you for a bit of a long time that hasn't come up yet. I can help you, Cadaver. And I know that you want to say yes.
Cadaver is feeling that iciness in his hands, and he feels the longing in his heart, and he is so conflicted because while he believed that dream was the last moment with Angel, he wants it again.
She goes a bit further away from you. She's like, I'm not gonna make you a warlock, Cadaver. We're just striking a deal. So you don't have to be afraid of any of those kind of sorts. It's just yes or no.
Ask for the fine print.
You're not there. Bye.
That's right, Val is sleeping in Gwen's arms.
Oh my God. You won't touch my friends, will you?
They're no concern of mine.
And you'll let me know what I need to do?
Oh, I'll let you know. And you'll have to do it no matter what.
And if I don't?
Then she clocks her head. You're not afraid of death, so I'll just tell you that you'll never see Angel again. And I think that will be clear enough. And bad things will happen. Don't worry. My raven's always watching. As she takes her hood down, and you see her black hair, almost like feathers that go out from her shoulders, her really pale moonlight skin with her black eyes looking out through the woods. As she looks back at you, she has almost like a crown around her head of gold, with details of raven skulls on each and every point.
What is your name?
I've had many names, but I'm usually known as the Raven Queen.
If you mean what you say, and you can bring me Angel again, then I guess I will do whatever you want.
Oh, don't do it!
You better not.
As you maybe turn to the side as she looks at you, her long, pale hand, almost with nails that look like crow's feet, go towards you. We have a deal?
Cadaver looks at his hand, and he sees the ring he gave Angel on it. And he takes her hand.
As you do that, a blue flame almost goes around your hand as it melts the ice. As you feel some sort of power within you that you known was there, but hadn't really figured out yet. As you feel your warmth of your heart just warm you up again, and as soon as she came, she's now not there, as now your friends are next to you. And Coraline sits as you just look at her. And it's almost like the moment was like a dream that never existed, but the warmth in you is a reminder that this was no dream.
Oh, shit! Okay.
Wow! Wow!
So the turntables.
Real quick,
This
somebody in
is-
the chat said all men do is disappoint me.
This is a side note. Hold up. Did we send the room for Soundtail? Because when you switched wavelengths.
Yeah, no problem. I'll
Thank
write
you, darling.
I'll write it down for you. So while I do that, what do you want to do?
Think. Oh god, Cadaver's gonna stop the carriage for just a hot second and process everything that just happened. And he's gonna look down and I think he's gonna mutter to himself, he's like, oh, what did I just do? And he wakes up Coraline. Coraline,
What's going on?
I'm sorry, could you stay up with me?
Yeah. Yeah, you having a hard time staying awake?
Yeah, these woods are spooky and I don't really want to be alone right now.
Oh, don't tell me you're scared of some woods. It's fine. I'll protect you.
Thank you. I know that you can. And then he starts the carriage again. Why don't you sing me a song while we're traveling?
All right, she's gonna pull out her lute and she's gonna start singing the happiest song that she knows. Probably something from like childhood, like a.
Thank
coming
God.
song.
I think as Coraline is playing this song, Cadaver's trying so desperately to focus on it, yet he realizes the consequences of his actions.
Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
And he is.
I did.
He's processing it, and he wished he thought a little bit longer.
Yeah, I think we all wish he would have thought.
Curse him and his 0 brain cell.
Cadaver was like, my boyfriend? my dead boyfriend?
Oh, I'm sorry. He's heartbroken and just wants the love of his life back.
He didn't even say that he'd get him back, just that he could see him for a moment again. Like,
And
this was
Cadaver
a really
would do it,
bad...
and he'd do it again, and he'd do it again.
You sold us for a corn chip. Like, nothing. Like, that was nothing.
I'm gonna, since the internet is being really bad right now, I'm gonna try to switch it again.
Okay.
Okay.
It's glitching really bad, so with that in mind, let us just do a quick tech break. That means that maybe the stream will glitch and you will get like doo-doo out of it. So just refresh the page after like a hot minute. So give me 2 seconds to try to fix this. Okay, now we're back. Thank you so much, guys, for being patient with us. This happens. I have 3 freaking Wi-Fi's in this house. And sometimes one of them crashes and I get to switch, and then that crashes and I have to switch again. So hopefully everything will be super smooth now and we don't have to do that again, or else I will cry. But that's okay because I have alcohol, so it's good. Let's continue with where we were. That Coraline was playing a little ditty next to Cadaver as he was having a life-changing breakdown. I don't know what to call it.
Crisis.
Crisis.
A crisis.
I'm on my way.
He's like, oh, I wanted this to be a good thing, and then he's like, it probably won't be. Oh well.
I'm gonna love narrating it on the next Reese recap.
All right. So that's happening in the front of the carriage. What's happening in the back?
Just real quick to check in with chat. Is the stream running smoothly now? Like, are we back?
I have the chat. I have the stream next to me on my little phone.
Okay.
So it looks smooth and
It
nice
looks
from
good to
here.
me as well.
Okay, yeah, because I've got it up to... Okay, but chat was, like, talking about other things, so I just wanted to make sure that it still wasn't, like,
Oh yeah,
frozen
no,
on their end.
it's cool. We're all good.
Okay.
We're all good.
I'm procrastinating, but
Yes,
it's fine.
you are.
Carry on.
Kai, it's not about you.
Everything's about me.
No, I love you. So, since you want, what is Val doing, Kai?
He's probably... So, when Coraline starts singing, he's probably going to wake up, because he fell asleep, basically passed out last stream.
Mm-hmm.
He took a big emotional crash and just passed out for a little while.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is Gwen still holding him, or is he just like in the carriage?
Absolutely. I imagine that Gwen kind of like when she like cuddles to sleep, she's like a koala. She's like got like her leg like hooked round sort of thing. She's like one of those people where she's like, if she's gonna cuddle, she's gonna cuddle. The complete opposite of me, who I'm like, if I cuddle, I'm like, all right, now get off me.
Okay, that's enough.
All right.
So like, are they spooning or like?
I kind of like, I imagine that when she
Sound like
kind
you're
of put him into
grappled.
the carriage, she was more like just holding him to her.
Holding him to her.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
okay.
you have a disadvantage on any movements you want to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's strong, lady!
Yeah, you're grappled until the next round.
Amazing.
So, what about you, Saint? Are you still sound asleep?
I mean, who's near Saint right now?
Val and Gwen.
Val and Gwen. Interesting. Interesting.
I thought so too.
I guess so. She's still sound asleep. She's still very agitated in her sleep, but
Yeah.
she can't seem to wake up.
Shall we go into that?
Again? Still?
Shall we?
I don't have.
I
enough
mean,
wine
if you
for
want
this.
to.
I mean, you don't have a
Mamma mia,
choice.
I wrote fiction for this. I'm ready to go back in, baby.
All right. So we're going back into your mind, Saint. Last time you were there, you dropped the book as a familiar hand told you to do it. You are now in the dark as well, in that vast darkness you found yourself when you were dreaming on the boat. You go forward? You just stay? You let yourself fall?
I'm sorry, it cut for a second. Are you saying I'm on the boat right now?
No, like the boat. Like, you know, when like the darkness that when you had the dream on the boat.
Well, actually, Saint is not moving as she's watching the book slowly fall down. But she looks a little closer into the darkness as she sees corpses starting to rise from it. Bodies and limbs coming up to the surface. Like they're floating in water, just slowly rising up to her legs. And now they're up to her ankles, actually.
Yeah.
And
I'm also gonna just add that you have a knife in your hand. What do you do?
she's gonna start feeling a panic. And she knows she wants to run away, but the moment she takes a step forward, a hand grabs her ankle, and she's dragged down into the bodies. And she falls onto stone. Burning stone. And there's smoke and ashes and the smell of burnt flesh and sulfur. And she feels like someone's standing in front of her. But she doesn't want to look up yet. She's terrified.
Okay. I'm gonna explain what's happening on the carriage. As this is happening in your mind, Saint, as you have been crawling and trying to get everywhere and find someone is in front of you. Before I go to the carriage, actually, do you lounge at the person? Do you stay there? Do you go backwards?
Saint is gonna grab the knife more tightly. And as she looks up, she's gonna lounge to the person.
Yeah. And as you lounge on the carriage, Gwen and Val, you're asleep. You don't really see this. And Coraline and Cadaver, you got your backs to her. As you, Coraline, are singing a beautiful little ditty, but somehow got Saint up. Maybe you hear a little shuffle. As suddenly she lounges at you, Coraline, and I need you to make a dex save.
Oh shit!
What?
Oh no!
At me, the smallest girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
God.
Okay. Let's
God,
Meet the
sweaty.
smallest girl.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I got a 13.
Make an attack roll, Saint.
God damn it.
Oh, come on.
And I'm making you do an advantage
unhappy.
because she didn't know that you were coming from the back.
Oh, come on.
Yes, Captain.
Wait, what?
Oh, my.
So, just to check, just to be sure. Does that take in my initiative?
No.
No, not your initiative,
Okay,
but it
good.
should be
Are
plus what next to your dagger, since that's what you're using.
Next to my... Okay.
Plus one number.
When you see it, you'll see your hit / DC. Add that to your attack roll.
Okay. So it's gonna be a... It's gonna be a 22.
Oh.
Does that hit, Coraline?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. As that happens, you suddenly feel a pain in your shoulder as you feel the dagger that Saint used to lunge at this person in her head at you, as you feel it right there. Cadaver, you see this happening as Saint has now stabbed Coraline in the back. Saint, do you wake up?
No, she doesn't
Literally
wake up.
stabbed me in the back.
Can Val react since he's awake now?
Is he awake?
Like, he was partially awake, and that would have woke him up.
Okay.
As she screamed, I guess.
Do you scream, Coraline?
Yes.
of you
I
awake.
fully imagine that Gwen would be like, what the fuck? Wow, we really chose infighting these last 2 sessions, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Can
I don't have
Val...
the facilities for this big man. I don't.
Oh, God, facilities for this big man. Can Val try and grab Gwen? Not Gwen.
Saint?
Saint.
Yeah, I just want to know what Saint does first before you do that.
Actually, in her dream, she just lunged and plunged her knife into the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
And as she looked and she should just stab, she realizes it's Agatha with dragon eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And she's smiling. And she says to her, "You're finally doing what you were meant to." And she morphs into her sister, May. And blood starts dripping from her mouth. And she says, "Here's to finishing the job." And vomits blood onto her.
This is what happens when me and Vane talk to each other, guys. Either way,
We're never allowing you two to discuss anything ever again.
either way, so this
Block each other now.
no, we're in a relationship now. This is never stopping. Either way,
Never stopping.
never stopping. Either way, as this happens, you feel as you find the dagger in your shoulder, Coraline. Val, you get up from the. Actually, I said that you were grappled.
Well, Gwen's awake now too, though. Would she be like still like, or would she be like waking up?
I don't want to cut you too hard, but Gwen absolutely would not have let go until she was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah. So can you make with disadvantage a strength save?
I'm sorry.
A strength
A
save.
strength save?
to see if you get out of Gwen's grasp.
Are you sure? Are you sure it's not a dex?
No, babe. It's a
literally
strength save.
anything else besides the strength that I have a +0.
A charisma.
Hi, I love you. Maybe the dice will be on your side. You never
I
know.
doubt it. They never are.
With the disadvantage, remember.
Yeah, I just rolled twice. I got a 15.
What's Gwen's strength?
Passively,
Yeah.
her passive strength. I don't know what her passive so her regular strength is just 19.
Yeah. No.
So I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
No.
Coraline's getting stabbed. Let go.
But since the only one that isn't grappled, Cadaver, what do you want to do?
I think he sees it happen out of the corner of his eye, and he sees Coraline go forward with the dagger, and it's all going very slow motion for him, where he looks and he sees Saint stabbing. Are Saint's eyes like closed, or are they like?
Yeah.
Okay, they're closed.
Yeah, they're close.
God, I think, lots of tough decisions.
Just roll for your indecision. You can let the d20 choose for you. If you have two thoughts, one of them is 1 to 10, the other one is 11 to 20. And you can roll and choose what you want to do.
What I did last time.
I love rolling for my literal life, you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
me too.
Okay. I think Cadaver is going to. He's gonna lunge.
Watch it, because if you hit Coraline to protect her, the knife's gonna move and she's gonna be even
I think
more
he's
hurt.
going to reach a hand out and grab Saint's wrist, and he's going to try and pry it off while holding Coraline.
Yeah, I forgot to ask, how many hit points did Coraline get?
Oh, let me roll for that, baby.
Or you could just
Yeah,
make
I
up a
wasn't sure.
number, like a 2.
Like a
It's gonna be, I am so sorry. Just thank God that it wasn't Crimson Right.
Coraline's just like, this is the worst review I've ever gotten.
Tough crowd, tough crowd.
If you didn't like the song, you could have just said something
Oh
about
my
it.
God. So it's gonna be, oh no, it's not that bad. It's gonna be like +6.
Okay,
6, okay. So 6 points of damage, just so you know.
I'm still alive.
Cadaver, so you grab onto Saint's hand, was it?
Wrist.
Oh,
And I'm
wrist.
going to try and pry it off while holding Coraline in his other arm.
Okay, I want you to make an athletics, because that's strength based. And then I want
Okay.
you to make a dex. No, I want you to do a roll against that vein. see if you get to hold onto the knife.
What's a dex? You said?
No. I want you to do strength as well because you're holding to
Strength?
like keep the knife.
No worries, no worries.
Well, she's-
Okay, what do you got, Stevie?
An 18.
I got a 19.
Wait, was it
Also,
18 or 19?
new cadaver dice, everybody.
Oh.
Got a 19.
You got a 19. Did you get an 18 or a 19, Cadaver?
I got an 18.
18. Okay. So it is a tough, but she's not letting go of that knife as this is happening. Coraline, what do you do?
Do I even realize what's going on?
I
Well,
don't
you got stabbed.
I mean, if you look past your shoulder, you could probably see Saint, you know.
Okay.
Or do you just keep yourself down?
Let me read this. Let me read this spell real quick to make sure I understand what it is.
Jeez, oh man. Is it too late for
Everything's
Cadaver
fine.
to yell out to Gwen to wake her up?
No, you can
Like,
do
she's
that.
awake. She's just very
awake.
slow. She's not on board.
Oh
Okay.
god, wait the hell.
Val's like straight up just like elbowing her in the side, like oh, get off!
Get me out!
Ah! What is... By the way, has it been a short rest or a long rest?
Short one.
Short one. Oh, come on!
Okay, I'll give you a long one. I'll
Didn't
give
get
you
to sleep that long.
I'll give you a long one, I guess.
For me, it's a long rest, right?
Thank you.
Because I've
Thank you.
been sleeping for a while.
Yeah, you got.
Also, can
for a
you
real
can you send the new Soundtail room to me, baby?
Again? Did your
Oh my
internet
God.
get out?
It's because you no because you switched internets, babe.
Yeah, I posted it in the chat.
Yeah, but then you switched again.
Oh, I did, didn't I? Fuck.
Also, somebody in the chat said, "I'm just imagining Coraline with the Olaf. Oh look, I've been impaled meme."
I have that audio. I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay, so Cor is going to. She's going to. All she realizes is like she's being attacked.
Yeah.
So she's going to extend her hand and write a sigil in the air,
Mhm.
and she's going to cast Blade Ward.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nice, smart,
sexy.
very smart.
Yeah.
So what does that do?
What
Explain.
is that?
Yeah. So it gives me resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage dealt by weapons.
Good. Good shout. Okay. Good to know.
Well, Gwen at this point, like, if people are moving and there's like screams and stuff, she's let go of Val at this point. She's like rolling over to get up, and she's like, what's happened? What's happened? What's going on?"
And you see Saint with the knife in Coraline. And before you do anything, Saint, what do you dream of? What is the next thing in your dream?
More?
She could wake up. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we'll get.
I
to
mean, if
that.
she's dreaming
We'll
very
Um,
slowly, Gwen slow motion run, put
We'll
on
get to
some
that.
armor.
Dreaming very slowly.
So, as she's dreaming now, she now has her sister in her arms, but she hasn't let go of the knife yet.
That's why she's holding on to
And
that
so
knife. She's not letting go of her sister.
Fuck.
Lovely.
Continue.
And she has now started crying, and she's crying. She can't stop, and all she can say is, "I'm so sorry. I'm sorry." And she holds her close. She hugs her, and by simple reflex, she can't help herself. She starts stabbing her in the back.
What happens in real life is that Gwen, as you get up, you see Saint get a hold of Coraline and starts almost choking her as she takes out the knife and is about to stab
Hey.
her in the stomach.
I guess Val and her are like both there.
Yeah,
So-
Val's gonna. The minute Gwen like lets go of him enough, he's going to run at Saint.
Okay.
Well, is he grabbing her arm, like, or is he gonna
So-
try and get her off? Because Gwen will like automatically try and hold back the hand that's got the dagger again.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm reading something.
Just for the funsies, Saint, can you make a wisdom save?
Huh.
Of course I can. Of course I can for you, baby. Do you want me to roll with disadvantage or advantage, or just
a straight one.
whatever I got?
You don't have to tell me. Just you can write it to me if you like.
Okay.
Send me a little message.
Okay. For sure. I'll do that right now, baby.
Okay, Val's gonna run forward and he's gonna just put his hand on Saint's like shoulder, like at her back, and he's gonna cast Bestow Curse on her.
Okay. What does that do? Tell me.
So I have an option of different things it could do. He's going to choose Wild Curse. The target must make a Wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action that turn doing nothing.
Okay. As you feel your hand cast a spell, Saint, you wake up as you're about to stab your friend in the stomach, as you find yourself again back in the carriage. You see your hand that has the knife soaked in blood, as you also see Coraline's wounded shoulder.
She's gonna be in state of shock. So the first thing she's gonna do as she's plunging, she's gonna drop the knife and just stumble back and fall onto her back in the back of the carriage.
Can Val
And
catch
just
her?
kinda-
Because he's like right behind
Yeah.
her, so if she falls back, she's just gonna like crash into him.
Say, Cadaver, if with all of that, he's gonna take Coraline into his arms.
Gwen's gonna immediately lean over to where Coraline and Cadaver is, and she's gonna use her lay on hands pool. How much damage did she take?
Run into
6.
6 points of damage.
Okay, so that's healed now. So as she kind of leans over, her hand immediately starts glowing as she just whispers a divine prayer, and just like basically she's gonna place her hand like immediately on the wound, and it's gonna sting like a bitch.
Fun.
But it's she's just gonna put it on there immediately and heal it up.
Saint, as she feels Val catch her, she's gonna try to push him away and try to like back up into like the end of the carriage and put her arms above herself and just try to hide herself because she can't with the guilt and the shame.
Val is going to immediately like not like approach her like quickly, but he's gonna like take a careful step towards her with his hands raised, and he's gonna kind of like duck to try and see like kind of under her hands to like try and make eye contact with her, like make sure she's like awake and like kind of like hello. He's just gonna kind of be like like hello, what the fuck was that? No, he's gonna be like he's gonna say, Saint,
Stop the carriage! Stop the carriage! I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
he's gonna kind of step like
Cadaver
a little
has
bit
like
back at
Coraline like on one shoulder, and he's gonna grab the reins and he's gonna be like, okay, alright. Alrighty, carriage is stopped.
And she's just gonna like take a moment and just throw up out of the carriage.
Val's gonna step forward and just hold her hair back for her.
Cadaver, he takes Coraline's face in his hands and he goes, "Are you alright? Are you okay?"
Yeah, what happened?
And Cadaver, I think, looks over with like piercing eyes at Saint. He's just like, I don't know, but as long as you're alright, that's all that matters.
Gwen's gonna just kind of see that Coraline's like healed now, and she's gonna go, okay, we're gonna work this out. Saint, honey, hey. She's gonna kind of lean over the side a little bit and look at Val, just like, you had a little bit of a moment there.
Cora's she's gonna like push Cadaver like away, and she's gonna hop into the back and approach Saint.
not like Stevie, not like push him away.
I know,
Just,
but
like,
he's
you know,
gonna
like,
feel differently about it. It's not me. It's him.
In pain, and people are just like surrounding you and being like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And you just like stop looking at me.
Oh, that's exactly what Saint is going through right now. It's like,
Yeah.
My boy doesn't know how to read social cues. This is obvious.
She's just
Oh my
been stabbed,
God.
and you're like, face.
Exactly.
As Coraline approaches, she's gonna kind of get Val and be like, maybe we should give them some talking.
Before he backs off, can Val take the rest of Saint's weapons off of her?
That's a lot of weapons.
That's
I'm
a
not
lot
gonna
of
lie,
weapons.
that's a
It's
lot
like
of
it's
weapons.
like the scene in
movie where
Sinbad.
he just-
Yeah, it's the scene in Sinbad where he's like,
Val can ask for Saint's weapons, and she's gonna like frantically just start taking them and throwing them and at him, and just being like, I don't want to touch anything. I don't. And she's just gonna
as
start.
you do that,
taking
and
off
you
everything.
have your hands like up and freaking out, the fox goes slowly towards you as it it's just close to you and just looks at you for a bit.
Oh no.
Would you, baby?
She's gonna like kind of like how do you say it in English?
I don't know.
Like put her knees to her stomach a little bit.
Like,
Yeah.
crouch
just to-
down.
Yeah, crouch down. And she's gonna like just look at Coraline and the fox and not like move anymore.
The fox
she's-
is gonna,
she's
as you like
terrified.
still, it goes into your chest and just stays there.
She's not gonna use her hands. She's actually putting them to her head, but she's gonna let the fox touch her face and like let it feel soft and nice and warm.
Cora's gonna walk up to her, and she's gonna take her hands, and she's gonna hold them. What happened?
Cor, I'm so sorry. I don't even know myself. I didn't
gonna-
mean to.
She's gonna just be like, no harm done. No harm done.
What's a little stabbing amongst friends?
Cadaver is literally looking over and is just like, she just stabbed you.
She literally stabbed you.
She just literally stabbed you and was
Gwen's
going
gonna
to
literally, Gwen's literally just gonna like kind of cover his mouth and then turn his face away and just be like, no, let them have them.
But you saw what happened there. That was
No, shh.
No, but also-
no more talking.
But look at her. I think it hurt her more than it hurt me.
I don't know how Coraline does it. Like her trauma is just like, it's fine. It's okay. We're gonna
She's
cope
very
with it
used to
later.
pushing things
You
down.
could spill soup in my lap and I'd apologize to you.
Okay, where were we? I got lost.
I'm dumbfounded.
I'm such a simple Coraline. I can't right now.
Honestly, who isn't?
There we
We all
are.
need a friend like Cor.
It was just another nightmare, but it went too far. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, maybe we don't sleep with weapons anymore.
I'll try and keep that in mind.
Okay.
It won't happen again.
I hope not. I'd rather it didn't.
Sadie's gonna blush like profusely. Her whole face is red, and she's gonna go. You're not gonna feel different about me after this, right?
Should I?
Oh.
I mean, probably, but you know.
Gwen just like slaps his arm. Just.
I never said she was smart.
No, Val doesn't say that out loud.
Oh, right.
That was
Sorry.
me. That was not
It just
Val, yeah.
it sounded like a Val Brady comment.
I totally did.
Not in this moment. He's keeping his
Um,
mouth shut for once.
Saying, she knows she has her hands in Coraline's, but as she says that, should I? She's like, and she tries to take her in for a hug, as she's kind of asking for a hug, and she's like, I just, our relationship is so precious to me. I wouldn't want that to change.
Cora embraces her and she holds her head.
Cadaver looks up at Gwen, and he's very serious at this moment. And he goes, remember what I told you back on the ship? To keep me in check. I need you to do that for me right now. Because
Okay.
I don't know how to feel right now. And
Right. That's
I'm very mad, Gwen. I'm very, very mad. And I don't want to be.
Saint is holding Coraline very closer, and she's stroking her hair, and she looks up and meets Cadaver's eyes. And there's a glimpse of red in her eyes that just...
He's just kind of
and he's just like, he wants to not feel this way about her really, really badly.
You know what? When I drive, you keep me company, and I'm just gonna scooch up in here, and she kind of, she's not graceful like Coraline, so she can't just hop on over. It's very all gangly legs and just a bit of like, and
She
then,
almost elbows him in the face.
absolutely, and then she kind of just sits there and goes, "Did you manage to get any sleep? I mean, you can always just take a nap." Or anything, kind of like pats her lap a bit, and or something was just like, well, let's get back to it, and she's gonna get the reins going.
Oh my gosh. No, Cadaver is just like, I think his hands, he's very self-conscious of them, and he's just like, he's messing with them and seeing that there's no frost, but they still feel icy hot, and he's just like, I don't really...
Stop it!
Bane!
You're not helping!
I'm sorry.
I'm just watching.
We can't all be horny on Maine.
God, I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay, you make me feel that way very often, don't worry.
Oh, Bane, stop!
Horny
Guys, so I need to put everyone in a corner.
No, I wasn't doing anything wrong this time. I'm a victim of circumstance.
Cadaver. Let's go back to you again.
Yeah, I think he is just really trying to control his anger right now, and he's gonna be just like, I don't understand why she's so okay with that. She almost died, Gwen.
Well,
Can you just make a wisdom throw for me, please, Cadaver?
Okay.
Yeah. just a straight wisdom. Not save, just throw.
What?
19.
Okay, you're fine.
What do you mean he's fine?
I'm fine? What do you mean I'm fine?
We don't have time
Oh,
to
shit.
Don't worry
unpack all
about
that.
it. Don't worry about
in
it.
any case, because she sees him playing with his hands, she's gonna kind of just reach out and just kind of cautiously, because she knows that sometimes he's in a mood and sometimes he's not. And she's gonna reach out to try and, take one of his hands and just kind of hold it and then bring it over to her lap. So she's holding the reins in one hand. She's just like, sorry, your hands were just, yeah.
To you.
Listen, I mean, in all seriousness, Caroline's taken some hits before. I don't think that would have killed her. It definitely hurt. It wasn't okay. I'm not saying it was okay. It definitely wasn't okay. But I think Caroline has a deeper understanding of us than we think. And I think that her patience runs a lot deeper than a lot of ours do.
Frustrates me sometimes how well everyone seems to know each other, and I don't think I even know myself.
That's okay. That's not a problem. It's hey, and she's gonna kind of keep the reins going. She doesn't feel the need to hold them, so she kind of tucks them in between her thighs so they don't slip off. And she kind of hooks his chin a little bit, and she goes, "Hey," and turns him towards her. It's okay. You don't have to know yourself inside and out to just make the most of now. And in time, you'll learn about yourself the same way you learn about other people. You know, it's part of the journey, I guess. I know that sounds really corny, I guess, but I think that's kind of fun. If you already know everything about yourself, what more would there be to living life?
Cadaver looks down at his hand in Gwen's, and he goes, "Does it feel different to you? Do I look different to you?"
You look a little bit tired. Got some eye bags. She's gonna wipe under his eyes.
When doesn't he have eye bags, though? Let's be real here.
It's fine.
They went from Prada to Gucci, so there's a different kind of handbag.
You look like you haven't smiled in a bit. But other than that, your hand feels the same. Mine probably feels just as clammy as usual, but
It's always warm and nice and friendly.
oh, I'm glad for that. That's yeah. So, why should they feel different? Is it because I saw that Val was healing up your hands the other day?
Yeah.
I don't. Kai!
Kai,
I'm gonna mute myself.
I was gonna say, you mute yourself, or I will mute you.
Christ, Kai.
Yeah, I get so distracted, Kai. I will lose my train of thought.
Kai, you go in a corner and think about what you just did. Stevie, you're doing so well, sweetie. Continue.
Thank you.
Kai gets the horny dumb hat on.
Bad.
I
tiefling.
don't. I guess I don't know. I want to feel a certain way, and it's really hard. It's really hard to. But thank you. I think I feel a bit better, and I think I just need to stay away from Saint for a moment.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. She probably needs a bit of space anyway, so that's probably for a good thing. So don't worry about it. We'll just hang out here, and we can talk about whatever.
Tell me a story about your home to distract
About my
me.
home?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think that would make me happy.
okay, cool. What do you want to know? Do you want to know about the village? Well, I tell you what. I'll tell you this one time. So my village has these amazing like hills, and when the snow gets really deep, we would get these wooden planks and we'd put them together so that way we could slide down the hills and such. And one time I was going really fast and I didn't see that my brother Eric had just walked past, and I took him out straight out underneath his legs. I nearly broke his shoulder. He was fine. It was just majorly bruised and dislocated, but it's all good now.
Gosh, Cadaver gives a little laugh and he's just like, that sounds like a really fun time. Do you have other siblings, or is it just the one?
I have 3 older brothers. You've got Eric, Ask, and there's one more. Hold up, what's my other brother called?
I can't remember. You can make one up on the spot. We can say Magnus. Magnus is a Norwegian name.
Yeah, sure. Magnus. We'll change his name. I'll go into my backstory. I'll change it.
It's not canon until we say something.
It's not canon until we say it now. What did you say? Magnus?
Magnus, yeah.
Magnus. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I've got 3 older brothers.
Do you miss them much, being away from them?
My brothers? No. A little bit, I guess. You know, the same way. The same way you'd miss someone that you love dearly, but kind of want to punch in the face. I miss my mom. I miss my mother.
I miss
A lot.
mine too. Tell me about yours.
My mother? Oh, she's a force to be reckoned with. It's her. I take her last name while I'm away from home because I miss her. So, her name was Helga Sjöfen, and she has this smile and this laugh that just makes you feel warm on the inside. And she's very kind. She's always there for you. She always knows what to do. Like, you could never put a situation in front of her that she wouldn't know how to handle.
Oh, like you.
that's with me. Well, that's a nice thought. I would like to be like my mother.
I think you sound like a lot like her.
Well, I appreciate that. I really do.
As you guys continue through the night talking about familiar things, do any of you in the back do anything? Do you guys fall asleep again, or do you stay awake?
I think Core has fallen asleep in Saint's arms.
Oh,
So has the fox, by the way.
Saint is. Oh,
all the cuddles. All the cuddles.
Saint is softly playing with Core's hair. She's falling asleep.
Val's gonna
There's
be.
something in her eyes that's just wrong. That's just deeply wrong.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. As shut the fuck up. As like Gwen and Cadaver talk and like Saint and Coraline fall asleep, Val's just gonna be in the back, and he's probably pulled out some of his journals and books and stuff and is like flipping through them. He's not really like reading them. He just needs something to do with his hands, and he is very much just disassociating. He's not present.
I just want to put a quick parentheses. Saint will not fall asleep again. She will pretend, but she will not fall asleep again.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Okay. That means, well, to be honest, you slept for the entirety of the day, so I'm not going to make you make a con save. So yeah, no
He's
worries.
saved up on sleep.
She's saved up on sleep. She got that long rest. Yeah, you can do that without taking any exhaustion points. As you guys drive through the dark forest and feel some kind of sun come up, even though you can't see it though, because it's so. It's just so full of snow and mist, and through the trees you just see a light. So you would guess that the sun is coming up. As you get out of the woods that morning, you still just see bare snow. It is just a almost like a fog of snow. You're still in Valor. And you're still a mist fog of snow, and still like the snow is falling like quite gently, so you can still see ahead, but it's just so white that it's a bit snow blinding almost. Yeah. Do any of you want to make perception checks, or do you just want to keep going?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Would love that.
I rolled.
Oh, I got a nat 1. That's fun.
You know what?
Val
I
is still
wasn't.
just
I wasn't thorough.
disassociating.
You know what? Gwen got a 5 because she rolled a 2.
Yeah.
So you know what?
It's just
Oh wait, perception.
snowy.
Hold on.
It's just snowy. It's just you
She's
kind of
just happy to
Oh,
be
so I
there.
got a.
you're kind of snow blind.
I got
You're a bit.
a 9.
Yeah.
And 20.
Nat 20.
Oh, look at you!
What did you get? Saint.
I got an 18.
18 and Blue.
I think Core is still asleep, or is it morning time?
It's morning time.
Oh, okay. Ah! Sorry, my thing fell off my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I know
That's okay.
words. Okay. 10.
Okay. So you just, you drive through the snow. It's quite nice. It is a bit cold. The rest of you, they don't really see much. You're a bit snowblind. So you Val and Gwen, you're a bit snowblind right now. You're not quite as snowblind, Coraline. It's just very white, and you don't really see anything. You, Cadaver, are the only one who sees it. You see, like, in the distance, just some, like, tracks. They look really big. But that's all. Like, it's not close to you. You just see some, like, freight tracks. But it's not close to you at all, as you keep on driving.
Did you say freight tracks?
No, crate.
Crate.
So not like a box crate, but like a round one.
Okay.
It's a bit further away. You just see like some like dents in the snow.
Okay. And Gwen is up?
She's driving.
Okay. Just want to make sure I didn't know if Cadaver took over or not.
I don't know why this is what I'm not.
She's driving. Beep boop boop bop. Oh my gosh. To explain why Ree's dying, me and her have been working out, and one of our workout moves is this, and we go beep boop boop bob to get through the pain. Anyways, Cadaver taps Gwen's leg and points over there. He's like, I see some tracks over there. I think I'm gonna go check them out. If
yeah, sure. I mean, like it's probably a nice time for us to stretch our legs anyway.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Would it be easier if I just drive us over there?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, cool.
You drive over there. Yeah. Where Cadaver is like pointing as you see some very big tracks. They're very round, and it seems like someone is like kind of sparse. If any of you want to do a nature check, you can do that.
I will. Grab a different dice.
I would also like to
serve me
Man,
today.
the dice just hate.
You're still dissociating that.
Are you winning, son? No, I'm not. I got a 7.
It's just so much fucking snow.
And he's also just still very heavily disassociated.
Yeah, and it's just snow blind. It's like, god damn it, when did snow become so freaking bright?
I have a -1 on it, so I got 14.
14, okay.
I got 17.
17.
I got 18.
Okay.
Val doesn't have his sunglasses with him. He's like, it's too bright outside. I don't like it.
Okay, you seem to like... I haven't really seen tracks like this. The only thing you could think about is quite big, the thing that would make tracks like that. And it seems fresh-ish. So it may be past like 20 minutes ago.
Let us drive away from it.
It's like it was further away from where you were, so if you just go back to the track you were, you'll still be quite a distance from the tracks. And but you can't quite read if it's going towards where you're going or
Can I roll a survival to see if I can try and see if it was heading this way or that way?
You definitely can.
Check which way the snow displacement's going.
Vane, they saw some tracks in the snow, just so you know.
I got an 18 on survival.
It seems like you're going towards where you're going.
Oh. Okay.
But it's not like, again, it was quite far away, like, depth-wise. So if you choose to follow the tracks, you can, or you can go back to your original track and continue on your own way. The choice is yours.
It's probably nothing to be too concerned about. There's plenty of things out here that
You're in the
just
woods.
go about their lives. They just go about their lives.
Is that Gwen saying it, or?
That's Gwen saying it. Gwen's in.
Okay.
I think it's her saying it.
Yeah, I've never seen tracks like this before, so.
Neither. It's headed somewhat in the same direction, but we're headed off from it. It might be entirely possible that it curves off into a different path.
You think we should keep on moving forward? I say.
Yeah.
Let's go
Well,
for it.
I mean, yeah, that's the way to go, unless you want to stay out here in the snow.
No, I'd rather get inside somewhere safe and warm.
Okay. All right, then we head on back onto the original path. Okay. Everyone else feeling okay? Do you guys need to have a walk or anything, or a rest? Stretch your legs?
Just fine.
Okay. What about you?
Cadaver
Val?
just goes like this. He doesn't even look at Zane.
Gwen's gonna lean back as she gets like the horse started again, and she's just gonna lean back and look at Val. And she's like, "You've been uncharacteristically quiet."
He's gonna like not respond. Like it doesn't even look like he like registered that he heard. Like to her, it probably just looks like he's ignoring her, but he genuinely probably just didn't hear her.
She immediately is just like, well, I did punch him in the face, I guess, but I apologized, and he burned my hand. He burned my hand. She's just realized that, like, she still has like a kind of like burn hand.
Okay, does she say that like out loud?
She was like, when she put it around, she was like, yeah, no, I punched him in the face, I guess. And then she was going on, and she was like, yeah, but he burned my hand. He burned my hand.
The minute she says that, he like kind of snaps out of like his little daze and is like realizes like, oh shit, her hand is still burned. Oh man. And he's gonna is Cadaver back up in the front seat?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna never mind, that'd be a bad idea. He's gonna just like stand next to like where the carriage like transfers into the front, and he's gonna like reach his hand forward and like not really like look at Gwen, but he's just gonna be like, I can fix that for you if you like.
I mean, it's fine, I can do it. Oh wait, you're talking to me now.
Yeah, he's gonna like kind of like look at her like, sorry?
Oh wait, no, were you genuinely zoning out? Oh, now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Ignore what I said. Ignore what I said. It's fine. He's gonna, as she talks, he's just gonna like reach forward and like gently like grab onto her wrist, like not tightly at all, so she can pull away if she wants to. And he's just gonna be like, "Please let me fix it." Yeah, sure. Cadaver, can you? And she's gonna pass the reins over to him.
Beep boop. So Val's gonna take her hand, or her hand, where her sword hand, I guess, and he's gonna take it and just hold it in both of his, and he's gonna take a deep breath and be like, he's gonna say, sorry.
It's okay. I'm sorry too. I reacted very defensively.
He's gonna kind of laugh a little bit and be like, well, I sort of attacked you, so.
Hello. Coraline probably had the right idea in mind, but I kind of, the best defense is a good offense, if you know what I mean.
He's gonna kind of like reach up with his free hand and touch his jaw and be like, yeah, I think I do.
I'm really sorry about that again. I'm really, really sorry. I went for the face. I know how you feel about the face.
He's gonna glance over to Coraline at that, remembering their past conversation, and kind of be like, no, like, you're probably wanting to do it for a long time now.
Oh yeah. I mean, no. Yeah. Well, a little bit. Not that I didn't want to bash your face in. It's just like occasionally, like sometimes I just want to hit you where your mouth is because you just, you know.
As this is happening,
not that it's a bad thing.
Are you still going just forward into like the abyss of snow?
We're following the. Well, we're going. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I presume
Cool.
so.
As you get closer, you suddenly hear like some steps in the snow. Quite slowly, as you look to your side where the big like steps were, and you see a huge turtle, it seems like. It's just a giant turtle just stepping
I thought the
through
chat was
snow.
joking. I didn't know a snow turtle was a real thing.
Oh, the chat is
I'm
on it
sorry.
tonight. I was like, you guys are
No
really
turtle?
wrong. Yeah.
Snow turtle?
The chat and I, same wavelength. As you see a turtle just walking, minding its own business in the snow.
Wow. Oh, Gwen's fully distracted from Val now. She's like, whoa, that's amazing.
No, Val's distracted too. He's still holding onto her hands just because he
Yeah,
hasn't,
she's
like,
still like,
moved.
whoa.
Yeah. He's
Turtle
like,
made
I'm
out
gonna
of snow?
No, it's like a big.
No, it's just a turtle that lives in snow.
and lives in
like
snow.
a giant turtle.
It's a
I'm
giant
gonna have
turtle.
Santa
Help him.
slowly wake up Coraline. Just hey, look at there.
She's gonna look, and her jaw just like drops.
It's like Jurassic Park.
A big turtle.
They do what? I don't remember the quote. It's
No,
been a
me
long
neither.
time.
Travel in herds.
The
Travel in
travel-
herds.
They
Now,
do
this is-
travel in herds.
This
Can
one
you
is
tell I love
hilarious.
Jurassic Park?
As you just see this big turtle just minding its own business.
Aww. I love
This is
it
the best
so
day
much.
ever.
I got stabbed earlier. I got to see a giant turtle. I'm just having a great time.
Cadaver looks at it and goes, "What the hell is that?" Because he's never seen anything like that.
Val's gonna like lean a little closer to him and be like, "It's called a turtle."
I know what it is, Val. I mean, what is that?
Does Gwen know what? Just because she lives up north, does she know what it is?
Yeah,
Cool though.
I think
Yeah,
she's heard
okay.
of it. Like, again, Valor is a very magical place. And that's why most tieflings, Aasimar, and elves live here. Because it is very connected to anything arcana.
Ah, sweet.
It's a snow turtle, Cadaver.
Is it safe?
Yeah. It's just living.
Why is that gonna make me cry?
We're all a little emotional tonight. It's okay.
All right. I guess if we leave it alone, it'll leave us alone.
Unless you wanted to go say hi.
And as you say that, you suddenly hear something in the distance that does not sound like another snow turtle, as you just hear big stomps from something in the
good to be
distance.
true. Too good.
Is there a snowbank? Is there anything like a snowbank or anything nearby?
No, it is just a vastness of snow as you suddenly hear a roar.
Oh
For the
no.
ones who don't have sound tail, there is sound effects.
Oh no.
As
Oh no. Oh no.
you suddenly see in the distance the outline
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
of a frost giant.
Run! Run! Run!
What do you guys
Run!
do? What do you do, guys?
Run!
Run!
The turtle! Let's go say hi to the turtle! Let's go say hi to the turtle!
No! Run! Turtles are slow! Run! Maybe the turtle will
What are you gonna do?
distract it.
What do you guys do? You guys run? Do you guys, what do you guys do?
Gwen's gonna say to Cadaver, she's gonna say, go, now.
Okay, wait, with the carriage, or? With the carriage, yeah! Okay.
Do you guys
No, let's get out!
guys continue?
Yeah!
Do you guys go towards it because it is
Yeah.
in front of you? Do you try to go around? Do you try to go to the side? Where do you guys go?
Oh wait, it's in front of us?
yeah, it's coming straight
To the
towards
turtle.
you.
Gwen's gonna say to the turtle. To the turtle.
To the turtle, alright. We're going towards the fucking turtle!
Okay. It doesn't seem to have noticed you yet. As it is going forwards towards where you are, you guys take the cart and you just start driving to towards where the turtle is, as the horse is doing its best not to get drowned in snow.
I'm gonna have Saint let go of Coraline and jump onto the massive thing of weapons she has put away.
The pile.
The pile of weapons. And grab her
Meanwhile, when she was
crossbow.
like throwing all the weapons internally, he's just like, where was she keeping all of them?
Gwen's
Leather is very tight.
Gwen's gonna, as Saint is doing this, Gwen's also gonna dive in and just like quickly like throw on her armor.
Okay. Do you go towards the turtle? Do you go next to turtle? Also, the closer you get to turtle, the bigger it is. It's most likely you can drive under the turtle if you'd like.
Yeah. Gwen's gonna yell over to oh my god, it's so scary, oh my god. Okay, Gwen's gonna literally yell over to Cadaver. Hey, do you feel good about doing this?
Doing what?
How do you feel about going underneath it? She's gonna say, she's like putting on her blueprint.
As you say that, it suddenly stops. The giant,
turtle or the giant?
The giant, as it looks towards you guys, it has suddenly noticed you, and it just again sees you and is about to attack. As it is running towards you, giving the biggest roar of its life, just dashing towards where you are and where the turtle is. What do you guys do? What do you guys do?
Okay, go underneath.
Get under the turtle.
Wait, he goes underneath the turtle. Are we stopping under the turtle, or are we just...
You keep going with it.
Okay.
Okay.
We go at the same pace as it.
Okay. As it starts running towards you, it is actually going to take one of the rocks that is behind it on its back, and it is going to take it and hurl it towards you guys. And it does have 240 feet of range, and it is going to try to hit you. Let me see.
Under the turtle, we are protected.
Sure.
Sure.
But what if the rock hits the turtle?
And the
it
turtle
falls
falls
on
on top of us.
I didn't think that far ahead.
You were lucky, as just as the rock slams into the snow, just like almost like an avalanche of snow going towards you, it scares the turtle as it starts moving around as underneath you as you get out underneath the turtle. Do you guys go upwards, up north, or do you guys go straight ahead? Because you are needing to go south to get to where you are going.
Gwen, tell me where to go.
Turn with the turtle and go right. We don't want to head north. We want to turn with it.
Okay. Cadaver does that.
The turtle is now standing. It's not. No, that's a lie. The turtle is now frightened as it's kind of like going around itself as it's trying to get further towards like where it was going. It is coming closer to you.
Okay. Head out now. Go now.
Try to get that horse to go as fast as possible.
Okay.
While he's doing that, can I cast a spell?
Yeah, you can. What kind of spell do you want to cast?
Can I cast Find Steed? I'd like to summon a spirit that takes the form of a intelligent, strong, loyal steed. That takes up an unoccupied space.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, cool. It takes the form. I can choose what form it takes. I'm gonna choose the form of a reindeer,
Okay.
like a huge reindeer, basically.
All right, Santa Claus.
I just because they're good in snow, right? They're good in
they
snow.
They are good in snow.
That was smart. That was really smart.
Reindeers are great in
Big
snow.
brain.
And as it forms, Gwen's gonna, with her longsword and her armor on, is just gonna jump onto it and kind of ride alongside and go. I'm gonna try and distract it.
Val is going to immediately cast Bardic Inspiration on her. He does not think this is a good idea, but he's like, I'm going to send her out. I can't stop her, so I'm going to just help her as much as I can.
It's fine. I'm gonna be faster.
Okay, all right. Go do what you need to do. I'll keep going this way.
Okay.
He's gonna, Val's gonna look at her and he's gonna be like, Gwen, come back alive.
Well, I mean, that's the plan.
That wasn't a suggestion.
No, it sounds like fun. I'll keep it in mind. No, I'm kidding. Of course I'm gonna come back alive.
Okay, Gwen,
Stupid.
you guys don't have time to have this chat. I'm just saying.
Run!
Okay, she's gonna dive out the other side of the turtle. Oh god. And I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity and turn my sword into a sacred weapon so it glows.
Okay, I need you to make a... What is it you cast to try to get someone to look at you?
Would be performance? Would it be I don't know.
I feel like performance probably.
Yeah, okay, let's do performance. Let's do a performance check.
Okay, 14 plus 3, 17.
17.
Well, doesn't she have bardic inspiration? Does that mean she doesn't
I get to choose when I use that. So it's
Okay,
a plus 4
gotcha.
die that I get to choose when to use later on. And I feel like I might need it later on.
Yep.
That's fair. Just checking.
It bites as it sees you and it starts roaring, it starts running after you, Gwen. The rest of you see her, like, glowing, almost like Gandalf in Helm's Deep.
Oh, hell yeah.
But on a reindeer, as she is
Sexy,
just,
sexy.
like, glowing her sword like a torch, just, like, riding on this reindeer, trying to get it away from you guys. As you guys are next to the turtle, do you guys just go straight ahead?
Cadaver did you, so that's what he's gonna do.
You cut out a little bit there at the start, darling.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Just like, where did I cut out? Oh, wait, me or Stevie?
Me?
No, Stevie.
Stevie.
Okay, yeah, no. Gwen told him to keep going that way, so that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna just do what Gwen told him to do.
Okay. So, yeah.
By that time, Saint has casted Crimson Rite on her weapon,
Mhm.
and she's just waiting for the thing to get closer to
Okay,
them.
so you're
If it does.
holding an attack. So if it goes closer or it seems to be attacking you, you will get first turn either way. All right? Remember that. Good to know. As you, Cadaver, are taking the horse and you are just riding through the snow with everyone else, you, Saint, like with your... You are trained for this. You're trained to shoot a moving target with your Crimson Rite, just ready to shoot if need be. As you see your friend on the reindeer go in the opposite direction with her blade in hand, just like through the snow. And it's almost like she just seems to, like, Gwen is used to snow. So Gwen, you are home. As you are trying to get that monster away from your friends, what do you do?
As she's got her sword in the air and such, oh my god, she's going to cast on it, she's going to cast, oh god, here we go, I want to, Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame?
Yeah, wait, how close is it to me?
How close did you get to it?
She probably, if she cut across the side, how close was it to the turtle and to the guys?
I
the
would
party?
say it was like 60 feet away, maybe even more.
Okay. Alright, so she's definitely within 60 feet of it now then, that's
Yes.
fantastic.
Mhm.
Okay, so Sacred Flame has a 60-foot radius, or reach.
If
So
you do this,
the target
by
needs
the way,
to
I'm
succeed
gonna
a
tell
dexterity
you.
saving throw.
I'm just gonna tell you.
Whoa.
When you do this, you will start an initiative round with this frost giant. I'm just
Okay.
warning you.
Thank
now.
you. No. That's fantastic to me. All right. Okay. No, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay. Where do you run?
She's gonna keep. Is there anything? Can I roll perception to see if there's anything like nearby? Any like rocks? Anything?
Yep.
What does a 1 give me?
You get snow in your face.
You are as okay. As you are
Oh,
driving
God.
through the snow, like riding through snow, you feel quite confident with your blade shining suddenly because of the snow, because this is a real thing. the brightness of the blade reflects into the
no.
snow, and you get blinded. And I need you to make a dex save on your reindeer, on your steed, to see if
Okay,
you...
that's 18 plus
Okay.
3, 21.
Okay, as you just get snowblind, you do halt a bit as you need to just try to get your eyesight again. You are blinded for a second there.
Okay.
The rest of you just keep going.
How far is it from us?
Right now, it's a lot further away, but you can make a throw to see if you can read the situation at hand.
Okay, but is it within 100 feet? Within 120?
Yeah, I would say it's within 120.
Just a quick note, video is lagging big time on the stream.
They said
say
they
the
could
audio
hear
is clear,
us.
though.
Because I asked
okay.
them, I said, is the video just bad, or can you not hear us as well? And they told us that they
I don't
could
know
hear.
why my internet is being really, really bad today. I have
It's okay.
no idea.
No worries.
Okay, they could hear us. As long as they could hear us, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Guys, just think of
It'll
it
fix
as
itself.
a podcast. Radio theatre. Welcome to Summerbound Radio Theatre, Radio 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just be even more descriptive than usual, and we'll just try to be more descriptive as usual so they can hear us a bit more. Okay, let's try this out.
So, as Saint is looking, she sees that she seems startled on her reindeer, and so she panics and she goes to shoot the target. So she's gonna go aim for the giant in the head.
Okay, I need you to roll for it, and just so you know, since you did that, you guys will start an initiative round with the frost giant.
Alright.
Fuck.
But it's what Saint would do.
It's what Saint would do. No,
I know.
It is.
Don't get upset with me.
We're not upset, baby.
Okay. So I rolled. Do I have to roll anything specific? I can't remember.
You are rolling your d20
Okay.
plus what's next to the weapon. The hit
Plus what's
DC.
next to the
It's
weapon.
like every single time.
Hit this key.
Yeah.
Perfect. So it's gonna be a 23.
Yeah, 23 hits.
Perfect.
Roll damage.
Oh, yeah, it has damage. So I will roll with this and Crimson Right, which is an extra d6. So it's gonna be 15.
15? Okay, 15 points of damage. As you can hear the frost giant's loud roar in pain as it like steps back, feeling the arrow. It was a crossbow, right?
Yeah.
Yep, feeling the arrow of the crossbow hit it in the face. It stumbles back as its focus is not on Gwen anymore, as you, Gwen, are still kind of snowblind, and its eyes are on you guys. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Alright.
Oh.
Alright. 16. I've got 19 in total.
Give me a second. I will do the... yeah, okay.
I can't believe I nearly cucked myself with a bad perception roll. That
Yeah,
Oh
would
my
be
God.
sucky.
I know, but to be honest, the dice is what the dice do. All right, 25 to 20,
Dice.
20 to 15.
19.
I got a natural 1.
Whoa.
There has to be plus something though. It's plus your
Oh, so it's a 4. It's a 4.
plus your dex.
Plus my dex?
Dex
wait.
plus.
It's your initiative. Your initiative is your dex.
Still a 4.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Still a 4.
So okay. So Gwen was 9. So 15 to 10.
I got 10.
Wait.
Wait.
am I
Is it your initiative or your dex? I'm confused.
Dex and initiative are the same.
Your initiative is your dex mod save, so don't worry.
Sometimes it's
on
different.
On D&D Beyond, they have put your initiative in there anyway, so you don't need to worry about looking at anything else.
Okay, I was about to say, because my dex saving throw is 5 and my initiative
No,
is
saving
3.
throw is different from actual dex.
Oh, well, my dex, just my regular dex is +2, but my initiative is +3.
Yeah, because you probably have something else extra to add on that.
Okay.
Something, yeah.
It's
So-
10 either way.
It's
I got
10.
12.
Okay. Okay, so 10 to 5.
I got a 9.
And I got a 10.
Yep. And then you've Saint with
1
With
or
4.
3 or 4. 4.
Okay. It's the Frost Giant's turn with a natural 20.
You started this, and then you were like, nah, I'm out. You guys
Yeah.
can take
I'm
care of it.
good.
The
Y'all
Frost
have fun.
Giant is going to move up 40 feet towards Dan.
Okay, he's not at them yet.
No,
but-
no, he's not at them as you guys are around 120, 100 feet away. He's going to move 40 feet from you. He's going to take another rock that he has on his shoulder, and he is going to go throw and try to hit you guys. Motherfuckers, you are so fucking lucky. As I rolled a nat 1,
Aw,
the rock
fuck yeah.
as it kind of hits, he's gonna take the rock as he kind of slips from his hands and folds back behind him.
Stupid
That was
fucking
his turn.
giant.
As it can only do multi-attacks with its axe. Alright, okay. Next one is Gwen.
It's what?
Okay.
It's giant
yes. Gwen's gonna kind of grab the reindeer and turn. She's gonna. I'd like to use my movement to get closer to him. Okay.
Real quickly, size comparison. I'm thinking this thing is really, really, really big.
Yeah.
Can you, how big is it?
It's a giant. It's a giant. So it's,
Giants are...
Can you give me like a movie creature that it's like as big as? Like, is it bigger than Treebeard?
I'll find something.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have it here. Like, it doesn't actually say its height, which is a bit weird. It just says...
Because like I'm also thinking of the frost giants from Thor, and they're like maybe just a little bit bigger. But obviously, if it's throwing rocks, it's gonna be.
Give me a second.
No, you're good. Sorry to make things.
No. Size.
I just want to know how big the
Giant
boy is.
is 21 feet tall.
oh shit. Well,
Okay, I was thinking 60 in my head. Like that's how big. So
Okay, well
21.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
It's
this.
still
I'll
huge.
put this in our chat.
Oh yeah, but it's not 60 feet high. That's even bigger.
So you've got a height comparison of a regular person size in the bottom right corner.
Okay. Where did you send that?
Okay,
Into
wow.
our general. Frost giants in the middle.
Okay. Okay. It's big.
It's a big boy.
All right.
Yeah, it's a big boy. So...
I'll be on my break for now.
Bitch!
thanks.
Like, I did what I could. I was here. I shot it. I did some damage. I'm gonna leave.
You guys can
Peace
take it
out.
from here.
Yeah.
My work here is done.
I'm just gonna cuddle with a fox in the meanwhile, you know? Alright.
Here's a question.
Yes.
Can I use my bonus action before my actual action?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. I'd like to use my bonus action to cast Compelled Duel.
Okay.
The Frost Giant will have to make a Wisdom saving throw,
Good to know.
and the Wisdom save is 14.
13.
Okay, right. So the creature is drawn to me, compelled by my divine demand. For the duration, it has a disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me, and must make a Wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from me.
Good to know.
The spell is the duration up to a minute, so 10 rounds.
Cool. Good to
Right?
know. Yep. A minute is
Cool.
10 rounds.
Okay.
Big boy brain.
Sick. So she's cast that, and then I guess it's gonna have to move back towards her.
Yes.
Okay, amazing. She's gonna somewhat close that distance. The sounds are terrifying.
Not as terrifying as this. You guys, the rest of you that don't have Soundtail, please watch this back. I beg you.
Oh, I do.
So you know how amazing this is.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay, cool. I think I'm gonna use my action. Yeah, I think because I can only move 30 feet.
Mhm.
Oh wait, I'm on a reindeer.
You're on a reindeer. Go check.
I'm on a reindeer.
Go check the stats for reindeer/horses.
Yes.
Quick question. Does the giant have any, like, armor or other kind of weapons besides the rock?
It has a great axe.
It also has some armor. It has patchwork armor.
Okay, so like pelts and stuff.
So leather armor, pretty much.
Okay.
It's leather. It's all leather and bone. It's this whole armor. So you can't use your nifty little trick this time.
I know. If he draws his great axe, I can. But other than that, I'm.
The great axe, the hilt, is not metal though.
Worth a shot.
I mean, the axe itself is, but not the one that he's holding.
Probably not best to heat up the axe that he might have with.
I know.
Just saying.
I know.
So I'm looking
Reindeer have 50 feet. Someone says in the chat.
Oh, amazing. Okay, so can I reach him from where I am? Considering I was within 60 feet of him beforehand. Yes? Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, so she's gonna move up to him and I would like to slash the back of his leg with my longsword.
Okay, Awen.
Oh. Slash the back of his head with longhorn. Okay, you have to roll a d20, see if it hit.
Oh, please hit, please hit, please hit. What is that? Oh, 16. Oh, I'm gonna plus that d4 onto it. I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration that Val gave me. Where's my d4?
Somebody in the chat. Oyabu said, reindeer have 50 feet? I thought they only had 4. And it made me laugh really bad.
Okay, I've got 18.
18, yeah, 18 definitely hits. As you go, like, almost like between his legs, like in Star Wars, you know, with the freaking TIE fighters and, you know, the thing. As you go between his legs with your sword and just, like, slash it. And you just get that sword in there. As it starts roaring, is this a concentration spell? Do I need to roll a wisdom save on the monster after you attack it? Is my question.
Let me see. Compared to the spell ends if you. No, it would only end if I attacked any other creature.
Gotcha. Cool. Good to know. All right. Is that your round?
Yeah. Let me roll damage.
Yes.
1 second. Oh, I hate D&D Beyond Dice. I don't know why I just used it, but okay, that's 5 damage, and I'd like to cast Divine Smite along with it.
Yep.
So 5 damage, and then where's my D8? There we go. That's 1 D8. Sorry, so many dice, guys. I'm sorry. I'm taking so long.
That's okay.
Fine, you're fine. Take
You're
your
good.
time.
And I'm gonna cast it as a. Let's cast it as a 2nd level spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that basically will do 3 D8 damage. There we go. 3 D8s. Okay, that's 7, 10, 14. Okay, so it's 14. So in total,
Yeah, I got
19
the other
damage.
one. Yeah, I got the other
Oh,
one.
okay, so 14 damage on top of that.
Yes, amazing. 14. So yes, 14. Yep. No worries. All right. You did some damage. It doesn't look too hurt yet, but it did slice a little chunk on his leg as it started bleeding, and it roared out in pain. And this time it is Cadaver.
Shit. Okay. So Gwen is right, like, she's run behind it now since she slashed its leg, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And how far away is the carriage now from this frost giant?
I would say, if it's moving, it is now maybe 70 feet.
Okay. God. I have this plan, and you all know I'm not really good with those. But
That's okay.
can I do a little, like, tell you what it is?
Yeah, you can tell me what the plan is.
So I have a rope. I want to go back around, throw one end of the rope to Gwen, and I want Cadaver to hold the rope, and I want to trip this motherfucker to the ground.
Yeah, breathe.
Is that a good one? Is that a good plan?
Hey,
It's
baby,
a plan. Yeah,
it's a plan.
Yeah, it's a plan. I mean, every plan is a good plan.
Okay.
It's like that scene from Civil War. Have you seen Star Wars?
No, I was thinking Star Wars. I was thinking Star Wars. I was thinking like the freaking
What are they called?
the TIE
The
fighters.
Oliphaunts?
Yeah.
TIE fighters.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
okay.
thinking of Lord of the Rings, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
so they did
the
the same.
Oliphaunts.
They did the same thing in the Lord of the Rings as well.
Okay. So, I think Cadaver's gonna get out the rope and he's gonna turn around.
Mhm.
And he's gonna go around. Dyslexia.
It's okay. You can do this.
He's gonna go around behind. I want him to pass Gwen, show her the rope, and be like, "You stay on that side," that kind of thing.
I don't know if
It's
you can
gonna
get
take
that.
some time.
Yeah, because you're not that close to it.
Okay, shit. Okay, if my turn is just going back, and
You can use your
In the
turn if
direction.
you're using the horse. If you're in front of where the horse is, who's on the reins?
Cadaver
I-
was.
Cadaver was. I was gonna.
Do you want to use your turn to pretty much use a dash action with the horse? That means that your action will just be getting closer to the giant.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'll do.
As you use your action to get closer to the giant, you guys are now around 50 feet closer.
Okay.
No, 40,
Alright.
40 feet.
So now it's only 20 feet away.
No, now it's 40 feet away because you were.
Okay.
I assumed you would already do a movement action, so that's why you were 70 feet closer. But since you used a dash action, you are even closer now. You guys were quite far away from this beginning.
We could have run away.
We could
We
have.
could have run away.
Do you want Cadaver to leave Gwen to take care of this giant by herself?
No, I'm saying
Sometimes
before
you have
Saint
the
shot
signals to
it.
me.
Like, Gwen
Okay.
could have distracted it, and then we could have
True,
run
true.
away, and it probably would have lost interest.
Alrighty. So
Anyway.
we're gonna go back around. That's what Cadaver did.
Okay, so what do you want to do? So you want to use your dash action, or do you want to fuck up the dodge? Like, where you want to go?
I want to use my dash action.
Get
Yeah.
closer. Okay, cool. You guys
Yeah.
are now 40 feet away from this giant now. And that is your action. Val, your turn.
Okay. Val is. Wait, how far are we away from the thing?
40 feet.
Fuck. So I have like with like attack rounds. So do I have a like? Can I have movement plus an action, right?
Movement
Or
plus
does
an
movement
action.
count as an action?
No, movement. Movement only becomes an action if you use it as a dash. If you use your action to move even closer. But movement is its own thing. Bonus action is its own thing, and attacks are its own thing.
Okay. I would like to move.
Yes.
I would like to jump out of the carriage
Mhm.
and move within 30 feet of the giant so that I can
You-
cast
just so you
Bane
know,
on it.
As you jump down, the snow is a difficult terrain.
Okay.
So you
So
can only
does that
get
have
15,
my- that
yeah,
have
that's
my
halves
movement
your
speed?
movement, so that'll be 15 feet.
Okay, the range on this spell is 30 feet, so that would work.
Okay, cool, great. Okay,
Okay.
you jump down to the snow. You're 15 feet closer, as you are now within range to cast a spell.
Okay, he's gonna cast Bane, and that's a charisma saving throw.
Okay. What is it?
What's the
Um,
save?
It's 15, and it is up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make a charisma saving throw. Whenever a target that fails the saving throw makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Gotcha. Got a nat 20.
Oh,
Well, fuck. Okay.
So, as you try to cast this spell, and you're quite confident in yourself, as you know the spell by heart, suddenly you see it kind of hit him, but it just shakes it off like it was nothing. It's just like, as you just see the spell fizzle in your hands. Do you have any bonus actions you want to try out?
Where would bonus actions be?
It should be any spells, and it should probably say that it is a bonus action to cast, so most cantrips are bonus actions.
Okay. Well, can I? I don't know what to do.
It's okay, take your time.
oh.
What?
What?
Right. Okay. Now, so the spell of compelled duel could
Yeah.
end if a creature friendly to me damages it with a harmful, damages it or casts a harmful spell on it. Seeing as the spell failed, is
Does
it
that count?
still compelled?
It's
to
still
duel me?
compelled. Yeah.
Thank God. Okay.
Okay, I was scared for a minute there. I was like, I fucked up.
And now you're in the snow.
Okay, I guess it's my bonus action. I'm going to cast True Strike, which is you point a finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's defenses. On your next turn, you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided that the spell hasn't ended.
Okay. So, what do you want to know?
Who is it gonna attack, or like how is it gonna attack next?
That's so when it comes to it, it shows you if it has any immunities, if
Okay.
which like
Can I see if it has any weaknesses?
It
Oh, presume
doesn't-
fire.
so it doesn't. No, that's the Yetis. Yetis.
Ah.
It doesn't say actually.
No, it doesn't say, but I can tell you that its strongest ability score is strength. Its weakest is dex and intelligence.
Amazing.
I can tell you
Weakness
that.
is dex and intelligence. Okay. Can he shout that to Gwen?
Yeah, that's speaking as a free
Okay.
action.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna yell
Gwen's
to
gonna
her.
hear that, and then she's just gonna be like, "Why are you out of the carriage? Why is the carriage here? What are you doing?
He's just gonna be like, just focus.
I'm trying.
Don't worry about us. Pay attention.
What do you mean don't worry about it? This is everything I'm doing."
They're just bickering in the middle of this fight.
Screaming.
I hate them.
All right. So, next one up. Is that your turn, Mel?
Yeah, I can't really do anything else.
No problem.
I don't have a reaction or anything.
Coraline? Your turn.
Cora is going to she's going to stand up. She's going to like cup her hands around her mouth, and she's going to just spew out a string of insults on this giant.
Yeah.
She's going to cast vicious mockery.
Fuck off, you cockhead wank stain. Go on, fucking get me.
You're too fucking tall.
You're too tall. It's rude.
Is that what you say? Do you say
How's the
anything
weather
more?
up there?
How's the weather? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy?
So, so what kind of is it saving throw for me?
The wisdom 13, yeah.
Yeah, it got an 11. So you do damage, roll damage on it, but that means that your spell, Gwen, has ended.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I had to do
It's
something.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. She did not. Coraline would not know. She would
Ooh,
not.
I got
know.
4.
4 damage is damage.
4 psychic.
4 psychic damage. All right.
And she's also, as my bonus action, she's going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Gwen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brendo. All right.
Mr. Friend.
Estupenda!
All right. Last but not least, Saint. What do you do?
Well, Saint has now taken another step back into the carriage, and she's gonna cast Crimson Rite again, but Rite of Dawn, which is another D6,
Amazing.
and she's gonna aim straight for the eye of the giant again.
Okay. Roll damage on
And-
yourself and a d20 to see if you hit.
Perfect. So damage on myself is a 2.
Cool.
So I'm gonna take that off me. And to see if I hit, oh my god! Do I have any plus on this one? Do I have any friends?
Probably.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Do
let me
I
think.
have any
Any
friends?
friends?
What are
I don't know.
What
Yes,
weapon are you
Jab
using?
one of them.
You're using a weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Again,
same
that
thing.
hit
I just have
DC
to go
next
back.
turn.
I just have to go back, yeah. So it's gonna be a 25.
25 definitely fucking hits. How much damage are we
Fucking
talking,
hits.
Saint?
How much that? Let me pull that up for you, baby. Oh my god, it's starting so good. Okay, so it's gonna be a total of 20.
20 points of damage as it roars
And-
in pain.
That's my first attack. I get another attack, so she shoots again for the other eye this time.
Okay. It doesn't quite hit the eye, so it's not blind, but it's like underneath, just so you know.
Okay, perfect. And so she shoots again, so I guess I roll again for that shot. So that one's gonna be a 16.
16 does hit.
And perfect. And now we're gonna roll. So it's gonna be a total of 14 on this one.
Okay, 14 points of damage. Okay, it's looking hurt. As the other one goes like right next to it, like in the other's face, as it starts going backwards. It is now the Frost Giant's turn, and because of the spell, it is getting a disadvantage on this attack, as it will be trying to go against you, Gwen. No, wait, actually, it's going to go against Val, since Val's not in the carriage.
My boy's about to get squashed.
Well, we'll see. It's a disadvantage roll.
Still. I'm just gonna.
It's
finish
going
off the rest of my
to
line.
use its axe. Does 14 hit?
Does what hit?
14. 14.
Yeah. Our class is 13.
As it's going to go up towards where you are, Val, it is going to take its great axe from its back and it's going to take down and swing it at you down.
Oh god.
I've never rolled these kind of dice before, so this is going to be interesting if I can find it.
God, oh God, oh.
It was nice knowing you.
God,
Val.
oh
The
God,
short time we had together.
I
oh
appreciate
God.
that.
I am uncomfortable with the atmosphere that we've created inside the studio today. Val, I hope you know Gwen is gonna fucking tear the shit out of you for this one.
He was trying to help.
Oh, they did a great job.
I'm rolling low though.
Oh,
It could
Well,
have
thank
been
God for that.
so much worse. I'm just telling you. So that'll be 13 points of slashing damage.
That's low?
As it goes after you, and since this is great axe, it's gonna attack again, and this time it's gonna take its axe, it's gonna swing, like turn around, and it's gonna swing it at you, Gwen.
Okay.
Can I, real quick, before he does that, can I cast Hellish Rebuke on him
Yeah,
as a
you
reaction
can, as
from
a
getting
reaction.
damaged?
Yes, you can.
Okay. I'm gonna cook this motherfucker.
Don't worry, chat. I'm pretty certain that it's gonna miss me.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Where the fuck is my
I'm
Hellish
pretty
Rebuke?
certain.
How do I cast Hellish Rebuke? Where is it? Come back here. There we go. No, wait. Why is it not in my spells? Hello? There it is. Wait a second. Can I not use it? No, I can use it as a reaction.
Yeah, that's what it is when you get damaged. Are you okay?
Yeah, the thingy isn't lit up on it. I don't know if I've used...
You've had a... Right, have you reset from a long rest? Redo the reset from the long rest. And then...
Okay.
Because you
Hold
haven't
on.
reset from the last game, have you?
No, I don't think so.
If not, just read what it is, and if you have your actual dice, you can use that.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. I forget that you have to do that. I don't remember what actual things I've done this round, though. I cast Bane.
Yeah, you cast Bane.
And
Bardic
then
Inspiration once.
Yeah.
Bardic Inspiration once. Alright, let me tap that real quick. Okay, back to spell. Alright, Hellish Rebuke. 3d10. Here we go.
Okay, but do you? But he needs to do a
I've
save,
got to
right?
roll.
Is it a deck save that he
Yeah,
has
a dex attack. So do I roll? So I roll
roll-
d20 plus my dex.
No,
No.
I need to do that.
to... They need to... Right, so the Frost Giant does a deck save. So what does it say is the saving
It's
throw
15.
for it?
15. Well, it got a 10.
Haha! Get booked. Alright, so it's 3d10. No, 3d8. 3d8. 3d10. No, it's 3d10. Okay.
Nice.
Alright. Alright.
Nice.
And these ones are the d10s, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
the little spinny
Okay.
ones.
Okay. So it's 18 points of damage.
All right, 18 points of damage. And it's still gonna. It feels the impact of the Hellish Rebuke. It's still gonna turn around and attack you, Gwen. And I actually I did roll it before they did it, but my roll was a 24 to hit.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, her armor class is 20.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll the damage. So that'll be 30 points of damage. Wait, no, more
30.
than that. More than that.
Fuck!
36 points of damage. As the axe goes and lunges and just with a slashing damage at you, Gwen. It hurts like a motherfucker. And that is the Frost Giant's turn, and it's now your turn, Gwen.
Alright, okay. How far away is Val?
I'm within 30 feet. I'm within 30 feet.
Yeah.
I
30
think
feet
I'm
of
like
the Frost Giant. 30 feet of the Frost Giant.
30 feet of the frost
She's-
giant. Yeah.
She's gonna attack the Frost Giant again.
Actually, no. Actually, Frost Giant's closer to you now, Val, because I did say it walked up closer to you to hit you.
Right.
To hit you, and it used its turn again to turn around and walk towards Gwen and hit her. So used its 40 feet of movement to do that. So you should have gotten an opportunity attack, but that's fine. You use your reaction. But yeah, so it's closer to you now, Gwen, which means that oh god, math. This is why people use roll 20. But yeah, he's around 40 feet from you.
Okay, cool. So she's gonna. So I'm gonna go to attack him. So she's going to urge the reindeer forward. As she's going, can I use my lay on hands to heal up as much as I can?
Yes, you can.
So I'm healing up 19 points of damage. So let me just do that. Okay, and then she's gonna slash. So roll to slash at his legs again with her longsword. Okay. So that is gonna be...
Yeah, same blue.
I'm so nervous.
So stressed.
You guys haven't had a proper combat, so I thought I'd throw a big one at you.
22.
Yeah.
Okay.
As distress and he's coming over.
25 to hit.
You need comfort.
25 hits. Full damage.
All right. So
You need some
damage
comfort,
is-
mama?
It's no health so bad. Thank
All right.
Just so you guys know, like the chat is talking about it, so you've probably seen it. But a frost giant does with this great axe is 3d12s plus 6. So it's max.
Val could have straight up just died.
Yeah.
On
Val's
one hit,
max-
and it has 2
max-
attacks with this great axe a turn.
Oh, hold on. How much damage did I take? 13? I did the long rest after I already put the damage in, so it healed me up.
Yeah, 13 I think. 13, 14.
13, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
Val's max health is 33, so like...
Okay. So the longsword did 9 points of damage.
Yep.
She's going to cast Divine Smite as a regular spell slot, so that's an extra 2d8 damage. So that's 6 onto the... So have you already done the 9? Okay, so that's another 6, 5, 11. And then because I have an extra attack when I use attack as my action,
Yep.
I'm going to roll to attack again.
I put the 11 in, so just tell me the
Nice.
numbers.
Okay, cool. Let me just roll again to hit. Okay, plus 7 on that is 15 plus 3, 18 to hit.
18 to hit, hits.
Okay. Alright, and again it's the longsword, so another d8 plus 4, so that's 8 damage.
8 points of
Um,
damage, yeah?
And she's going to cast a Divine Smite again. So that's 6 and 6, 12 damage. There.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's looking
Okay.
pretty rough.
As a bonus action, she's gonna cast Shield of Faith on Val.
Yep.
So it means he gets an extra +2 armor class.
Yep.
Oh, bless.
And then, is it possible for me to, as she comes past, to like grab him and pull him onto the reindeer?
No, that would be an action itself.
That'd be an action itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
She's just gonna head the reindeer towards him, I guess.
Okay, cool. Next up, Cadaver.
Okay, so Gwen is right next to us at this moment. Or no, Val's off the carriage.
Val's off the carriage. You are now on the carriage as you are driving. Do you continue to drive towards because you can get quite close to the giant if you'd like.
Yeah, I want to use my action to dash towards the giant. And then I want to use my bonus actions with fast hands to use an object, an action, and I want to throw the rope to Gwen. And yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, I need you to make a dex throw. Dex, yeah.
Okay. Is that my d20? I can't see anymore.
Yes.
24.
Yeah, 24. I'm
Oh,
just yeah.
yeah.
You get the rope to Gwen.
Wow. Oh my god.
This is gonna be exciting.
I can't believe this! Thank you for the new dice, guys. They're working great. They're working really good for me.
You're welcome, baby.
All right.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, so is that your action? Do you want to do anything else?
That was my action, and then I used my bonus action for the fast hands to throw the rope.
Gotcha. No problem. All right, that's your turn. Good job. Next one up is Val.
Cool. Oh boy.
Oh no, Kai froze.
Yeah.
Kai froze.
Kai froze.
Kai, come back to us.
Oh Kai!
While Kai is frozen, I'll just do more sound effects.
I can't hear them. Me and Vane can't hear.
Stumpy stump stump, big monster roar. Rah!
Well, while Vile comes back, Saint is gonna look at Cadaver and is like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, but if you fuck this up,
Oh, Kai, you're back!
Am I back?
You're back now! Yeah.
Okay. My internet straight up froze for a second, and I was like, no! Okay. I was saying a little birdie told me that in 5e, patchwork armor is mostly made up of metal. It is mostly made up of
Really?
discarded metal and chainmail.
Because the
But that's
one
why
where
it counts
I
as heavy
wrote-
armor.
That's what. So what I read was that they made their armor with leather and bone. That is why I said that.
Right.
That's the only reason, because I read about them.
Yeah, I pulled up because like I googled the ice frost giant or whatever when I first
Okay.
did it, but I got a message and it was like giant patchwork armor made from the salvageable pieces of dozens of suits of armor. This patchwork armor is used almost exclusively by giants, made from bits of chain, plate, and leather.
Okay.
So it does have leather, but it is made of like some metal too in 5e.
No problem. I'm gonna let you have this.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Because it's like the one useful thing that he can do. So watch this hit. This is gonna miss. This is gonna straight up just miss. He's going to cast heat metal as a 3rd level spell,
Okay.
which is 3d8.
Okay. So you don't have to roll a d20 or anything. You just cast it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it says choose a
unless-
manufacturer.
Unless it drops it, and it can't do it because it has it on itself. So yeah, roll damage.
All right, here we go. 3d8. Let's go, baby. Let me find my d8. The d8's like the little like 2 pyramids stuck together, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I know shapes. Alrighty. Hold on, just 1 second.
I'm gonna, just for the chat, just so they have the visual on this, so in my head it was made of leather and bone, but with what Kai said, I'm gonna allow it to happen. It's gonna have bits of pieces of armor, like mostly on the shoulder, braces, and like where the belt area is, just so people have that in their mind.
Collection of helmets
Okay.
and stuff from other knights that they've killed.
Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do.
I straight up just forgot the other, the dice that I rolled. I forgot.
You wanna roll it one more time?
Yeah, let me just do it straight up on this so I don't have to roll 3 times and try
Yeah.
and remember. Okay. 13.
Okay, yeah, it's looking pretty rough. Yeah, as it sears on it, as it can't do anything about, the armor that it has on, as it just like tries to shake it off, and it's seething into his body. It is Coraline's turn, I'm guessing, unless you want to do something else, Val.
Yeah, also if it doesn't drop the object, which it can't because it's wearing it, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until
Yeah.
the start of my next turn.
No problem. All right,
Nice.
Coraline.
All right. How close are we to it now?
A lot more closer. So, how close do you want to get to it? Oh, how close do you need to
At
get?
least 30 feet.
Yes, you are at least 30 feet.
Okay. Amazing. I'm going to cast blindness on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's blindness/deafness on it. I'm going to choose blindness.
Cool.
So it needs to make a con save of 13 or higher.
Shit, that was cocked. That's a 17, as con is one of his highest. So 17, as you try to do a spell on it, it just shakes off the blindness and rolls again. Is there anything else you want to do? Or can do?
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
Inspiration.
Or throw a dagger at it. I don't know. Do you wanna?
I'll cast Bardic Inspiration
On who?
again on Val, since he seems to be
Saint is the next
working
one.
away.
Just telling you.
Oh, is she?
It's okay.
Okay.
Don't worry.
No,
Val
no,
forgot about me.
scratch
It's
that.
fine.
Scratch that. I'll cast it on Saint.
All right, Saint. What do you want to do?
Okay. How close, like physically close, are we to the giant? Is it possible to jump onto the giant by now?
No.
Okay. I love watching Ree's reaction. I live for it.
No, you can't.
Why is everyone jumping out of the carriage? Why is everyone trying to jump on the giant? Gwen's like, please, I just wanted to
Look, your giant
I
killers,
want
not
to
giant
protect
riders.
you.
It's different. Come on, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Listen, I wanna. Since we're still here, Saint is still gonna use a crossbow, and she still has Crimson Rite and Rite of Dawn activated, which means she still gets her 2 attacks.
Yep.
So she's gonna go once again for the head.
Yep.
We're gonna roll for the first one.
What is it?
And wait, I'm gonna add my. Okay. It's a 14.
14 does not hit.
Ah.
As the first attack
Okay,
misses.
The first attack misses. Let's go for the second one. Okay. So it's gonna be a 19.
How do you want to do this?
Yes! Yes!
Guys, it only has 1 hit point, so you don't even have
Oh
to
my
roll
God.
for damage.
Oh,
I don't even need to roll for damage. Amazing. Well, her crossbow is completely lit. Lightning is covering her arm. And it's so bright because of the radiance of the Crimson of Dawn, Rite of Dawn. And she's gonna go straight for its eye. And the arrow is gonna plunge into it. And lightning is gonna, cover its face suddenly as it explodes.
Oh my
And it
god.
falls onto its face.
What is with you and exploding faces? And
It's a
going
fun
for the
time.
eyes.
I'm having
she's
a
just
fun
addicted
time.
to blinding, but she's like the eye squishy.
Squishy.
That
Squishy,
happens. You
vulnerable.
know, you guys see this happening with the lightning and everything as you jump.
Gwen
And
just riding out the way like Jesus
suddenly-
Christ.
You have to ride out of the way. No, it falls on its on its front, but not quite where the carriage is. As you guys suddenly feel a lot lighter. As it suddenly again just becomes eerily quiet.
Saint is gonna look at Coraline and go, it wasn't that bad.
Gwen is currently she got slashed with a giant axe and is
same
bloody
hat.
bloody as she took 30 points of damage.
36
She
points of
is-
damage.
36 points of damage. She managed to heal up a majority of it, where the internal organs are, but her shoulder is fucked. But she's gonna ride over to Val and be like, get on the reindeer. Now.
He's injured too, so he's holding his chest where he got slashed, and he's like, okay, he's about to ask for a hand up and then see how injured she is and just be and climb up onto the reindeer by himself. And then can he cast healing word on her
Please.
to help heal her up? Okay, let's see what I
Please.
Cadaver's rolling his rope back up and he's gonna put it in his pocket.
Okay.
I hope you know that Gwen is so proud of how he drove the carriage. She's so proud of him.
Try best. I was gonna do this cool little thing. I was gonna cast thaumaturgy and make it sound like something is in his ear to distract him while he pulled the rope. It's gonna be fantastic.
Next time.
But I'm glad we got him.
I'm just gonna
It's
say
okay,
this,
baby.
Stevie.
I got
I'm just
you.
gonna say this. Gwen, it was said in the chat, but Gwen was just happy he trusted her.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that.
Okay.
How much
Back pocket. We'll get
Yeah.
to it.
How much
Yeah.
can you heal up?
Give me
Okay.
those sweet health points, please.
9 points. So
Alright.
Val's
She's
gonna climb
gonna-
up behind her, and he's gonna just kind of place his hands on her shoulders, and he's just gonna say, he's just gonna be Thank you for protecting us. And she's gonna feel like heat emanate from her shoulders and like travel down to her and heal her up 9 points.
Okay, she's gonna like shiver a little bit and just be like, "Thank you," and it's fine. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Just don't do something stupid like that again.
He's gonna laugh. He's gonna laugh a little bit and be like, "Come on, Gwen, it's me we're talking about."
I know, you're so stupid. Like, you're so smart, but you're so stupid. And she's gonna ride back over to the carriage, and then, like... Wait, can we loot this frost giant? Does he have any nice little goodies on him?
You want to do an investigation check?
I would love to do an investigation check.
Absolutely.
I really don't know why that my first thought was Cadaver said, I want his teeth. I really do not know why that
Take
was
his
the
teeth.
first thing.
Take them! Make a necklace out of
I
them,
don't know
baby.
why, but
Yeah.
Cadaver was just like, take his teeth.
Did you get a nat 20?
I did get a nat 20 as Stevie was talking about taking its teeth.
I'm so sorry.
I was like, nat 20, and then you were like, he wants to take his teeth. Why do you want to take his teeth? And I was like...
They're neat.
For the aesthetic.
The
Gwen.
aesthetic is pretty sick.
I get
They're
it.
fucking huge.
I get it.
They're like the size of his face.
Yeah, they're neat.
That
They're
big.
neat. We're taking one teeth. That's it.
Make a
one
hat out
teeth.
of it. Hollow it out. Make a hat.
Eat some soup out of it. Eat
Okay.
some
Oh
So-
my god, disgusting.
Gross. Okay,
Disgusting.
so who's
I got-
looting?
I got a 23 and I would love to loot.
Okay.
I got a
Val
19
is
and I
just-
would also like to loot.
Val's just back in the carriage. He's still wounded.
Yeah.
He's just gonna
Okay,
sit in the carriage.
since Gwen got a nat 20, Gwen, as you go up to the giant, you see something that's one of the helmets that it had like attached to it. It looks a bit neat. As you take it out, and you do feel something from it.
Can I put it on?
Yeah?
Doesn't have like a head inside it, does it?
No.
Okay, cool.
No, you put it on. You put it on.
You feel something. It's a human skull.
It is a human
Yo, this bitch ain't
21.
empty.
21.
Cadaver
Okay.
got a 21 for looting.
Okay. So the rest of you find you find like scrap metal and stuff like that, but from one of like
Shiny, pretty things? Jewelry?
you don't find nice jewelry, but you do find some what I was gonna say. You do find altogether like 15 gold.
Cool. Can we take some of the pelts for the carriage?
Yeah, you can. As you can take some of the pelts, some of the leathers for the carriage to just make it a lot neater and stuff. And since frost giants, like one of the things they're very known for is like mending and creating things, and they really do like doing that. Yeah, it's quite neat. It's already like quite nicely sewn and stuff, so you can put that into the carriage, and it feels a lot nicer traveling now.
Nice.
comfy.
Gwen's gonna get back in the carriage with her cool new helmet. She's like, whoa, this helmet's really sick. I'm gonna have to put my hair into it. Her hair's kind of bushing out of it a little bit because it's been windblown and stuff. It's tangled as fuck. Like, that spa treatment, gone. Didn't exist. And she's gonna sit in there. She's still like a little bit like scuffed up. But she's gonna start taking her armor off and such and be like, ow, 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 ow. Ow. Okay.
Markings
And then
on the helmet?
oh yeah, should I investigate the helmet? Let me do. What do I roll on the helmet to have a look at the helmet?
You need to.
I forgot about the helmet.
It's
I was like, it's aesthetic.
what spell is it again? It's like literally on the tip of my tongue. Because it's a magic item, you have to do a ritual to detect magic and like. Find out
I
what
don't have detect manage.
magic.
I
No.
don't have that. I don't have that spell.
No.
I don't think about check.
Now let's
I mean,
look
I
at-
do. I could prepare it tomorrow, but I don't have it now.
You can prepare it tomorrow if you'd like.
She needs a nap to get her spell slots back.
Yeah.
She used a lot.
Identify. Yeah, identify, attack magic, yeah. So unless none of you have identify or detect magic, then no. You don't have any any clue what it is. It just has a little vibe from it. As
Well,
the
could
rest-
I look with Arcana to see if I recognize where it's from?
You can do an Arcana check if you'd like.
As she's doing that, Gwen's just gonna lean. She's taken off the helmet. She's taken off the armor. She's just gonna lean out and touch the reindeer on the nose and be like, "You can go now. Thank you for your help."
It becomes part of the snow. What did you get, Saint?
I got a 17.
Yeah, you don't really know. You can try to attune to it, Gwen, if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it does. Let's do it. Let's attune to it.
One thing I will give you, Saint, it's not a common item. Not a common magic item.
Is she gonna say that? So she says that to Saint. I'm guessing to Vane, to Gwen.
We have
Whoever you are.
It's fine.
Whoever you are.
Who the fuck are you again? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, she will attune to it. How do I attune to something? How do I do that?
You just kind of sit with it for a bit.
What's the item called?
I'm not gonna tell you.
She's
gonna
attuned
tell
to
you.
it. She doesn't know what it is.
No, it takes an hour to attune to it. Like,
Okay,
it
she's
should-
just gonna sit with it on her head and then just kind of sit up in the pelts and be like, "I'm in pain."
Recognizes it?
No.
Can he see it? No.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it. To you, Ree.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
There we go. Okay. The rest of you, what do you guys do?
Saint is probably gonna, after looking and looting, she's just gonna probably like give a kick to the giant scoff and walk back to the carriage.
Disrespect for the dead.
Is
Oh,
Val
always.
still hurt?
Yeah.
Okay. Cora's gonna go over to him and she's gonna cast Cure Wounds on him.
Bless.
All right.
Gwen is still a little bit hurt. She's a little bit hurty still too.
I tried.
Coraline's like, I've used all my spell slots.
Does cure
Gwen's used everything.
does cure wounds fill up his health entirely, or like how much does it heal him up?
It's 1d8. So do I? do
Yeah,
want
you
me
have
to
to-
roll
yeah.
for that?
You roll that, Blue.
Cool. Ah.
What is Gwen?
Ooh,
What's her?
2.
Is your shoulder bleeding?
She's a
Uh,
2.
2.
I mean, it's something.
Not great at
Hey.
healing, which is why I never really use it.
Does she just walk up to him and like give him 2 points of hit points back and just be like,
Yeah, she gives him 2 hit points and she's like, "I'm still mad at you." And walks
he's
away.
gonna kind of wince and just be like, that's fair.
Okay. As
Here's a crumb. Enjoy.
As the rest of you try to heal each other up, is there anything you guys want to do as you start driving away from the body? The turtle is gone, by the way. It seemed to have run away during the midst
Smart.
of battle.
We should have done that.
And yet here we are.
Yeah, Team PR. Imagine
I want Cadaver to go up to Saint.
Oh.
I get hot and having it here.
And then Stevie is going to get revenge on Bane for last night.
Kidding.
We don't talk about that
Stabs
Frankenstein
her.
episode.
we
But
can't talk about
I love
that right
snakes, so it
now.
Come
turned
what
into a
may,
snake, and then he
am I
went, "It's me," and stabbed me.
Hold on.
Drink her.
So Cadaver's gonna go up to her and take her aside. Goes.
How fucking far? Like, are we on the carriage riding again,
Yep.
or are we still
Are we
like,
on the carriage?
around?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I thought we were.
No.
They go
No.
over into the far corner of the carriage. Everybody
He's
else
driving.
Everyone
pretends
else
not to
plugs their
listen.
ears
Yeah.
and goes, "La, la, 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 la."
Is Val taking the reins with Gwen?
Yeah, the
I
two
don't
hurt
know.
people. That's
Yeah, the
That's
two
a good idea.
injured people. Let's put them up front.
Listen. I'm sorry. I missed out on some things. Is it what's happening?
Yeah. Gwen will get back
yeah.
on the reins because she wants to keep moving.
Yeah.
And
She's
is
gonna come
Val
like a
there or
pit crop as though it's a
Coraline?
crushed giant.
Val will be up front.
So,
Okay, good.
in the back, with your leather pelts, comfortably, you sit there in the back with Saint and Coraline and the fox, as Gwen
And the dragon
Okay.
egg.
and the dragon
Dragon
egg.
egg.
Dragon egg.
Okay. I think Cadaver has calmed down from earlier,
That's
and
scary.
he very scary. And he looks over at Saint and he goes, "Are you feeling any better?"
She's petting the fox. And she says, Sure I am.
You want to make an insight check, or do you want to make a deception check, or you can check it for the word?
I can make a deception one if I have to.
Yeah, I'll make an insight check. It's a
Oh, there's
3.
both.
Why is it always like the mental things that I fuck up the worst at? It's like, why do you do this to me?
Did you get less than a 3? Did you get less than a 3?
Shut up.
What did you
Shut
get?
up.
What did you get? What did you get?
Wait, I'm looking at my bonus.
Mhm.
Deception. Okay, so I got a total of 5.
You guys are just like...
Stevie, was it a 3 total for an insight?
It was I rolled a 2 and it was a +1.
Oh,
yeah. So you got a
Yikes.
you got a 5. Like,
We're both terrible liars.
you're both
Yeah.
like, I'm
We're
too
just sitting there,
tired
like-
to read her, and I'm like, I'm too tired to lie properly. It's that.
He's just like, all right. He's like, I'm not
She
gonna
is the
press
eyeball
anymore.
mouth eyeball emoji.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think Cadaver's just gonna be like, all right, I'm not gonna press anymore. I'm just gonna
Mhm.
go over, and he's gonna take out his pipe, man. He's gonna smoke
He
for a
needs some
bit.
decompression.
And I think he taps Coraline with his foot, and he's like, here to join me.
Always Coraline, never Sane gets to join, huh? Always left alone. It's okay.
She has the fox.
Is his smoking buddy?
Yeah, she's gonna take it and she's gonna take a toke from it.
Mm-hmm. Cadaver's gonna open up his arm, and he's gonna pat the seat next to him.
She just plops in.
He's gonna
There's
put
some
his
kind
arm
of
around him.
disgust on Saint's face at this point. She's like,
You got to cuddle with her last night, okay? Let them
Listen,
have
Jealousy.
everyone
That's what we call
cuddled.
that.
Literally, Val got to wake up cuddling Gwen, and you had your cuddle session last time.
And all fairness, we woke up to screaming.
Yeah, one of our party members getting
Still
stabbed by another party
embracing,
member.
still embracing.
That is not
Grappled,
fine.
actually. No embrace there. That was a
Listen, don't-
grapple.
Don't try to take away Cadaver's cuddling moment.
All right. As you guys, before you guys go after your necks for who gets to cuddle with who, you guys drive on for a while. I'm just gonna double check something.
Oh,
Wait a
no.
moment. No, it's nothing bad.
Trust
Oh,
drives
yeah,
travel
sure.
in herds.
Okay, as you guys get closer to where you're going, you suddenly see something very familiar, Gwen. As you see the borders of your homeland just across between two mountains, as you drive through onto Winter Scar, and you have now crossed the border
Oh, hell yeah.
to Gwen's
Oh my
homeland.
god!
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Alright!
Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. And so sorry for all of the absolute internet fuck-ups that happened tonight. I have no idea why it's so bad. Hopefully next time it won't be as bad as this. I hope you guys have a lovely night, morning, or day, wherever you're in the world. Thank you so much for joining us. On Wednesday, it'll be Question Bound, which will be I will actually be hosting Question Bound because we will be questioning Art and Blue on Wednesday.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun. And then on
Amazing.
next Saturday, there will be another Bruder Brotherhood episode, as the next Frankenpunk will be in a month's time. So, thank you guys for being patient with us, for being as lovely as you are, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
guys. Bye.
Bye.